What's up, guys? So yeah, I'm gonna do some chrono testing with this. This is all stock. I bought it used. 100 and the price was 110 plus $20 shipping plus tax, so it ended up being 137. I have the 3.6 gram nylon balls in here. Lambid store, Amazon pink balls, T4E quick access balls, and the Jawbreaker Riot balls from Amazon. So they're all pretty much 3.6 grams. They're all pretty much 0.680 bore size. I have this hooked up on my remote line, and I have my CO2 tank in my backpack. It was hotter earlier. It's probably like 70, 78 maybe right now. Maybe it's 80. So yeah, my CO2 tank's been out in the sun for a little bit. Well, in my backpack, which has been in the sun, so it's not like overly hot or anything. So it's all aired up. I already pulled the cocking bolt back, and this is my TCR Barrel. The stock barrel for this thing's pretty short. It's like 8.5 inches. The TCR Barrel is 11 inches. So I'll see if there's any performance increase. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm gonna pause it really quick. So yeah, where I left off in the last video, I was hitting 250 feet per second on 3 gram balls. So this is gonna be lower, but it's a heavier ball. I'm just wanna see what this hits out of the box. .252, 254. I'm gonna turn up the velocity. All right, I did 2 turns out, and basically the set screw is like blocking the air passage, and when you turn it out, the set screw moves out and it gets out of the way of the air flowing through. So 2 turns. 312, 310, just kind of off what I looked at, that's probably 15 joules. 310, I'm gonna turn it up again. All right, did 1 turn. 326, 324, 322, so that's like 17 joules, 17 and some change. I'm gonna do 1 more turn. I've never taken this set screw out all the way, so I don't know where it'll just pop out. So I'll see what this does. This is just one extra turn. 332, 332, 328. I'll try 1 more turn, and I'll be right back. All right, this is 1 more turn. 338. So she's still got some power in there still. 336. 334. I am gonna compare this to HPA, see which one I get better results with. I'll do 1 more turn on this dial. So I was kind of feeling a little bit of resistance. I did 1 full turn, but I was feeling it kind of resisting, so this might be it. If anything, I could do like a 1/4 turn more. 336, 336, 336. It's probably not going to go any higher, so I'm going to turn it back down a little bit just so I don't break anything, because this is, to me, this is brand new. So I've looked at maintenance videos and stuff. It doesn't look too hard to fix. pretty basic kind of paintball stuff if you're used to using paintball markers. But yeah, that's that's one of the reasons I got this, is because it's not magazine fed, and I'm not going to be using this for putting in my car or something. This will be for home defense, or just like in a garage or something, you know. So yeah, my hopper is running low. I'm going to collect some of these balls. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm just going to do, I think this is probably hitting like 300 feet per second, because I turned it down, I think twice, from 336. I'll just check really quick. 318. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more, just because I don't know how worn out the inside is. It could be in good condition. So far, I've had no issues with it. I haven't really shot it that much, but I just don't want to have dumb stuff happen before I even get into trying to get more power out of it. So that's 298, 294. Hopper's reloaded. I'm just gonna rapid fire. It pretty much shoots as fast as I can pull the trigger. If I get that response trigger thing, I don't know, because it works off blowback from the bolt. I don't know if it's gonna hamper my speed, or if it's gonna not be able to perform correctly. I've been reading on some paintball forums that when people put the response trigger all stock, nothing else changed. This is for paintball, like from what I'm explaining to you guys, it's only stuff I've seen for paintball usage. When they use it for paintball, which is what its intended purpose is, and they put that response trigger on here, which is like an extra air line that goes here, connects to here, some little mechanized pieces go in here, and a piston comes out and pushes the trigger back forward. When they run that setup with all stock, it works perfectly fine. Once they change, from just the little bit of stuff I can find about it, specifically for paintball usage, once they change out the hammer to this zero kick hammer, they have said that they don't have the response trigger working correctly. And a few people have mentioned, oh, just put a stronger spring in, a stronger mainspring, and that remedies the problem. I'll cross that bridge when or if I get there. I need to first see how much power I can get out of this. And then that response trigger thing, it's not cheap. It's like $90. So that Tippmann A5 brand new, if I was to buy it brand new, it's the cheapest I've seen it is like $220. And then the response trigger kit is $90. I can get an A5 pre-built with the response trigger on it. So the base model is $220. The one with the response trigger built in is $270. It might be $280, but it's cheaper than buying the kit and putting it in yourself. I don't know why. It's just cheaper. It could be because it's on sale, but yeah, that's the cheapest I've seen it for a brand new one. Brand new marker, brand new response trigger. But I don't know if it's going to work correctly once I change out this hammer and do spring changes and all that other stuff I'm planning on doing to this. So that's why I held back from getting it. So the cheaper upgrades I'm going to do is like, I don't know, $8 or $10 for a spring, and then maybe like $5 for a different spring in here. And that's the cheapest upgrades, I think. And then if I get that hammer, it's like $55. If I get a front bolt, which I have to look into more information about that, but maybe $20, maybe $40. It's not that expensive, but it'll add up. So right now I'm at like 137 on this, 138, and I already have a remote line, I already have an air tank, I already have all this other stuff. Like I already had this barrel, but if I take this and leave it on here my TCR only has a 14-inch barrel left over, which I pretty much want to use with my riot balls, the 10.9 gram riot balls. If I leave this little shorty on here, then the TCR gets its barrel back, but then I'm stuck with the little shorty barrel, or I could put the 14-inch barrel on my A5. So there's a lot of stuff I could still do to this, and I have options because a lot of my Tippmann stuff or my Berna TCR, it all uses A5 barrel threads. So yeah, like I said in the previous video, that's kind of why I wanted to get this specific model, because the barrel threads are the same as my Berna TCR, and any barrels I get for these large markers, the TCR and the A5, any barrels I get will work on my Tipp-X, because the Tipp-X has the same barrel threads. I'm just gonna dry fire this really quick, and I think that'll be it for the video. So yeah, that's it's hitting right now, like, I don't know, 17 or 18 joules. I thought maybe it would get to 20, it didn't. That's fine. That's completely fine. A $10 spring and a $5 spring could bump the power up a lot. I have no idea. And there's other stuff I could do, like the hammer and other random things. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.